This painting, Mother and Child, features two figures, a child and an adult, against a geometric, fragmented backdrop. The child, dressed in a bright orange shirt, holds the hand of the adult, who is cloaked in green and brown garments, their form heavy with solemnity. The adult's expression is stoic, almost resigned, while the child gazes outward with a subdued yet curious air. The background blends, abstract shapes, numbers, and lines, suggesting a complex environment, perhaps urban, perhaps symbolic, where layers of history and meaning intersect. The sharp lines and muted colors frame the figures, emphasizing their connection and isolation simultaneously. The figures' deep blue-green skin tones lend a surreal quality, making them feel universal rather than individual. The child's single white shoe contrasts with the adult's solid blue footwear, perhaps symbolizing innocence versus experience, or the divide between youth and maturity. The faint numerical markings and angular shapes in the background create a sense of time's relentless passage, hinting at a narrative of continuity and struggle. From a Zen perspective, this painting captures the tension between attachment and independence. The act of holding hands represents connection, yet the figures stand distinct, embodying individual paths. Zen might see this as a meditation on the transience of relationships and the inevitability of letting go. Each generation shapes and supports the next, but ultimately, every being must walk its own path. This image resonates with hexagram 53, gradual progress, which symbolizes steady development and the passing of wisdom from one generation to the next. The child and adult embody this slow unfolding, learning, growing, and evolving within the flow of time. The hexagram suggests that progress may seem slow, but it is enduring, like the growth of a tree from seed to towering strength. The I Ching teaches that harmony lies in balance between past and future, stillness and motion. This painting reflects that balance through its composition. The weight of the adult's form anchors the scene, while the child's bright presence brings energy and lightness. Lao Tzu might remind us that the greatest teachers often lead not by force, but by quiet example, as the adult figure seems to do here. We might interpret this scene as a reflection of human interdependence. The adult and child are bound by shared history, yet their experiences remain unique. We might see this as a call to be present within our roles, whether guide or learner, acknowledging the shared struggles and joys that define our humanity. We might also view this painting as a metaphor for creative evolution. The adult represents tradition and structure. The child represents curiosity and potential. Together, they form a dynamic interplay of the old and the new, much like the creative process itself, rooted in history, but always reaching forward toward innovation. Mother and Child is a meditation on the cycle of life, how the past shapes the present, and the present carries forward the seeds of the future. The figures, though bound together, carry distinct burdens and hopes. The fragmented background reminds us that life's context is never static. It shifts and evolves, yet the bond between generations remains a constant thread. Reflect on the relationships that have shaped your journey. Consider the lessons passed down to you and those you wish to impart. How can you honor the balance between tradition and innovation in your own life? Let this painting inspire you to embrace the interplay of connection and individuality, understanding that each moment is both a gift and a step forward in the shared human story.